Hello and good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, Soul Family, and I hope you all had a good supermoon in Taurus. And last week was such a very intense week for everyone. And different things were were coming up for different everybody, differently for everybody, I meant to say. It's the last super full moon of the year. And last night, as I pulled up into the driveway from getting gas, it looked like definitely the full moon was just as bright and like almost the same from the night before. I didn't see a change in it, but yesterday you were feeling definitely a very, very huge shifts yesterday and even including today. Could be a lot of ascension symptoms still. It could be could have been a lot of triggers were coming up. Maybe some dark nights of the souls for you. A lot of heart chakra activation, throat chakra activation, and definitely a lot of sacral chakra and solar plexus chakra, and even root chakra. So there's been some changes and rapid shifts in the energy. And I noticed this even though the full moon was still out there and the energy is still here. So we're going to see what's changed with the Moonology deck. And we're going to use the Moonology manifestation deck. And probably lots of 707s, 717, 5s, 1111s since the 1111 portal. So we're going to get some messages. My name is Robbie and this is Guided by Fire. And we just had one card flip out right now. You and your loved ones are safe, the new moon in Cancer. So between now and the new moon, you know that you are safe in this transformation and this transition. And your loved ones are safe. So as we get to the new moon, just one flew out on the floor. I gotta pick it up. And lots of changes are happening. So with the changes, nothing will come of the situation. It is letting go with this full moon, definitely letting go of the things of the past, the things that no longer serve you. Because you knew, and in the energy, nothing was going to come of the situation. Nothing. If things weren't going to change, you were going to change. And a lot of heavy decluttering is happening. And it's an overwhelming task when you get to it. But breaking them down into smaller goals, that takes time. So whichever way you've been decluttering, you've been clearing out any stuck and stagnant energy for these new beginnings that are happening. A time to give rather than take. So this new moon in Virgo, giving back to yourself in order to give and receive. So I'm getting equal give and take. So it's time to give than to, prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. So we're getting a lot of new moon cards, because this new beginning is happening very quickly and rapidly. And there was definitely a huge shift in the change yesterday because there was this very rapid, fast-paced energy. Bringing love and putting love into every situation. And especially learning that in the Scorpio season, which is transitioning Thursday and Friday into Sagittarius season, and not reacting to anything by putting love into the situation, and nothing is yet set in stone. So going and following the path, your intuition, and going with the flow, especially with the water here. Looks like it's calmer. It looks like it is crashing waves. And the answers are needed coming, the full moon in Gemini, So you will be getting answers to Lots of things with Gemini is the sign of the twins. And that has to do with communication that is coming through and coming in and believing in the impossible. So not just the 1111s, but you probably will be seeing a lot of 111s. Believing in the impossible, believe, and continue to step out of your comfort zone. And that's what the decluttering is helping you do. Doing different things, doing new things, stepping out of the comfort zone. And yeah, meditate and contemplate. So taking time out for yourself in nature, meditating and contemplate, coming back to the present moment, which is which everyone has been doing in this full supermoon in Taurus. The energy is going to start to slow down definitely by tomorrow and into Tuesday morning. Definitely tomorrow you're going to be feeling much more calmer, much more grounded. Probably already been feeling grounded these past 2 days since Friday. Whatever was triggering you is no longer triggering you. So, let us get the Moonology manifestation cards, because between now and the new moon, what is being manifested is communication. New things are manifesting, especially with finances. Things probably felt stuck and stagnant last week. Yeah, wow, 2 cards came out. So, we got the last quarter moon in Scorpio, revealing what needs to be seen. Yeah, the truths. Calmer waters. Very, very powerful here with the calmer waters, and where the Scorpio season, the veil has fallen off, and false masks or any masks. Yes, the last quarter moon. Wow, this is last quarter moon in Libra, making time for self-love, giving back to yourself with self-love, and revealing what needs to be seen, being your authentic, true, authentic self. And on this journey, that is continuously being your authentic self, revealing the truth, speaking your truth. That's why there's been still some throat chakra purging and healing going on. And that's part of the communication that's coming in. So this is all good. Wow, yeah. Last quarter moon in Capricorn, leaving the past behind. Wow. I can't make this up. Everything that was purged in this full moon by forgiving yourself, grounding yourself, letting things go that no longer serve you. And it's been a full moon of emotional reset with this green healing energy and this new moon in Capricorn. This is earth energy, leaving the past behind, walking away from everything that's no longer serving you. And I'm getting mostly with leaving this past behind is on an energetic and an emotional level. Decluttering is helping definitely with this as that energy dissipates. And what's coming through, I've been getting, if you can't declutter certain things at a certain time, there's a reason for that. So always pick an alternative, either to reorganize something else, to help move that energy away and open that door. Whether it's giving it away, throwing it, tossing it away, or selling it, that's part of leaving the past behind, is the decluttering. And even moving things around, changing things around, but definitely have left the past behind. Yeah, wow, first quarter moon in Sagittarius, believe in your good luck. So those 111s and 1111s is believe. They're reminding you to believe. So if you've been stuck in mind and ego, bring yourself back into the present moment. Yeah, lighten up. Last quarter moon in Leo. Lighten up, shining your light brighter, letting that spark fly. Looking at the bigger picture, looking at the light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah, full moon in Cancer, let your fears dissolve. So, wow, this just validated, if any of you have all of a sudden last week or around the full moon or before it have went through triggers, and I did, and I wasn't expecting it. But being in Scorpio season, we're going deep as we can go. And letting fear dissolve. So if you've been going through solar plexus activity with either gas or burping, you might have not seen that as much. And if you are, and it's been infrequently, not as much as it used to be, fear is being released and dissolved at this time. And you see the calm water right there. And this is a lot of the water cards that are displaying water, calmer waters, healing, grounding, especially this, a lot of purple energy, amethyst crystalline energies showing through with self-love, because self-love is self-care. Keep loving yourself. And this is interesting, even with the last card, with the last quarter moon in Scorpio, you see this meditating, contemplating, and going in deep. A lot of water energy is around, and earth energy. And utilizing all the earth and water energies. These are calm waters. And you see how the water is still with the last quarter moon in Scorpio and the full moon in Cancer. You know, reveal what needs to be seen of these fears, of letting them go and then letting them dissolve. Absolutely, this is what's happening. And last quarter moon in Cancer, take a breather. This is a reminder to stay in the calmer waters, and any tension, breathe through. Any triggers, breathe through, knowing that the triggers are what heals you. And, you know, once you pass through a lot of triggers, it's gone, and it's come up for healing and been dissolved. So definitely trusting the calmer waters. And yeah, Virgo, full moon, taking inspired action, more green energy, taking the inspired action and releasing attachments to your inspired action. I'm getting whatever your manifestations of your goals, dreams of what, or whatever goals that need to be done. Wow, beautiful energy that's happened with this super full moon in Taurus. So there's changes of complete new beginnings happening. Wow, so we got a lot of new moon, mostly new moon cards. So even though the full moon energies is still here, allow it to clear out what it needs to clear out. And we're going to pull up a card from the Dragon Oracle deck. See what was being let go of during this full moon and what you feel is real. Things that no longer serve you. What else is to come at this time? Let's see. Angels, ancestors, galactic beings. Wow. Golden Atlantean Dragon just flipped over and out of the deck. Helps you remember the wisdom of Golden Atlantis. Awaken, bring back your knowledge, gifts, and talents, and reclaiming your mastery at this time. So many of your gifts, and I'm getting this as a clear quartz crystal. And as a divine empress, and being illuminated by this golden light and this clear quartz crystal, your gifts, your psychic gifts, your spiritual gifts, your healing gifts are being upgraded and reclaiming your mastery. So you might have been gone through a lot of third eye and crown chakra activations. Yeah, Air Dragon helps you rise above earthly matters and communicate honestly, speaking your authentic truth, bringing inspiration and hope to others while being in service, seeing life from a higher perspective. So this is saying you've been receiving lots of epiphanies, aha moments, lessons marked, learned, and I know a lot of past life stuff, ancestral and karmic things have been released, but there are been, with these lessons, the blessings are the aha moments. And you are going to be bringing inspiration and hope to others. Part of shining a light bright and taking your wings and flying. Wow. Rainbow Dragon. Bringing the leap of joy that opens new doors. So new doors are going to be opening between now and the new moon. It's just only going to be enhanced more with the new moon in Sagittarius. Having trust in the situation, having trust and rediscovering wisdom. Expect miracles, accept opportunities. So more opportunities are coming. So we are coming out of this full moon and super full moon in Taurus. And it's bringing in these opportunities by getting rid of the things that no longer serve us and that's been holding us back, which could be fear at a deep level. Source Dragon attuning you to the infinite. Being still in the silence, magic can happen, and being in the moment and the present. And we have the infinity symbol and the Source Dragon, as you see, the golden dragon. Between this dragon's hands is a vortex, the powers from above, receiving downloads, instruction, not downloads, being protected and staying in silence. And many of you last week were in a hermit mode to cocoon you around a golden light of protection. And staying away from any lower energies. You're definitely, where it says infinite, the tail is like an infinity symbol. Staying protected. And it's validating the rainbow dragon of protection from above, all around you. Staying in an energetic bubble. And bottom of the deck, fire dragon. Burns up the lower energies around you, and that's what's been happening. You are safe and protected, staying in silence where the magic happens and being in the moment. Be determined and inspired, clear your soul pathway. So this is also where your soul pathway is being cleared. If any lower energies, you are protecting your energies, being mindful who you surround yourself by. You could have let go of people, people or however they are, whomever they were to you, that were no longer serving you, no longer an energetic match. Could have been soul contracts been completed, expired, null and void. And you could have been letting go of friends that no longer serve you or no longer an energetic match. People that are in lower vibrational and are not the match have burned away. And I'm getting with this fire, with this fire dragon, everything from the past being burned away that's ancestral, from the family line, lineage, and old friends, neighbors. You're being super mindful. This dragon spirit has definitely been helping you to bring in these new beginnings. Your bond with soul family has definitely strengthened at this time. But this is where the lower energies are burning up around you. That's no longer serving you. And this is why many of you could be in this bubble of protection last week. Being mindful of the places you go to is what I'm getting here. Especially out in public. And, not associating with the extremism going on out there. Some of you know what I mean by that. Not even giving that energy since November 5th here in the U.S. But those are the lower energies around you that are burning up. And that includes a lot of karmic energies that are being cleared away. So that's what the Dragon deck has to say. Had quite a bit to say there. So what is changing in the energy? Let's get a couple of cards. I don't know what's going to come out from the Twin Flame Ascension Oracle deck, and one just flew off the deck like this. Wow, trust. This is the main energy. Ask, listen, and allow. Unconditional love. Trusting in the love I know definitely because I've been seeing it. A lot of fours, 4-4 and 4-4-4s is trusting in your path, trusting yourself, trusting the journey, and trusting the plan. And you are safe, loved, and protected. Ask, listen, and just allow. Going with the flow. Wow. Any more messages coming from this cess? But this is the main message, is keep trusting. Let's see if we have any more. Yeah, 33. A lot of those coming up. The soul merger, ebb and flow, going with the flow. Could be needing to clear out your chakras. The whole chakra column. You see the two swans and twindled high and an infinity. And it has been written in the stars and being illuminated from source, God, and the universe. And it, you know, with communication and everything else to divine order, practicing patience. Patience is really crucial. Trusting in patience. Patience is power. And 1-1, acknowledge. This beautiful golden energy with the star and the keys. There's keys here. Wow, didn't even really notice that before. Taking responsibility for yourself. Continuing with whatever grounding, deep shadow work you are doing, that you've been doing. Yeah, receiving the gift, Holy Grail, another 4-4. Wow. Receiving the gift from above, receiving, being open to receiving. And this is you, yeah, 8-8, the 8-8 year, yeah, Queen, Divine Feminine, and power, and full power. Because you are doing the shadow work, the 1-1, clearing these energy blocks, definitely from the whole chakra system, and activating your highest chakras, or have been, and keep being activated and illuminated. And staying rooted and grounded, and that divine white light. And it's somebody right here meditating. You share the same chakra system because you're one energy and one soul. So all these energy blocks have been clearing indefinitely. And this is wonderful. This is what's changing. And yeah, 11-11. A lot of I've been seeing this constantly twice a day. Take me home, the pathway to true love. And you see it is a golden heart being illuminated, and it looks like, it looks like two golden birds. Yeah, with two faces, or two angels actually. Take me home, pathway to true love, because you are on your way home. And another 11-11. Yeah, I am enough. Letting go of expectations. This has been the main energy during this full moon on Taurus, is letting go of all expectations. And that's part of the transformation that's happening, is with this butterfly, you know, looking out, this, you know, this woman here looking forward and not having any expectations of anything, because everything happens in expected and unexpected ways. So letting go of these expectations at all costs, and this is what's also been healing, is letting go of expectations and releasing control and having patience with this connection. Wow. Because that is also part of the surrendering process, is letting go of expectations. We're going to get some messages from the Divine Masculine Comes Home Oracle, because you are coming home to yourself and coming into physical union, from Liz, the beautiful Liz from Guided by Angels. Let us see what this Emperor has to say and what is happening, what they have to say about coming home to you. Let's give this a good shuffle and see what's going to happen and come out. So I know this has been a very intense week. So as the energy is always changing from one moment to the next, and could be a lot of emotions that have been coming up, and it's mostly mirrored emotions that you are getting, that are being purged. Oh, wow. A few flew out. I don't know if that's, wow. Well, I'll take them. I thought too many. Yeah, I'm on my way. ants. If you're seeing ants or an ant anywhere or pictures of them online or pictures anywhere, we are in 18 working in the 5D. And are you ready for me? And that is, they're on their way, working with you as a team. And are you ready for me? Are you ready for yourself? Yeah, sing to me, messages and music. So whatever music you've been listening to or comes on for you, sing to them. They want to hear you sing. Some of us do sing a little bit. Yeah, here we go. Wow, I can't believe this. Wow. Can you believe this? Another 111, believe, continuing to believe. Yeah, that they are coming home. And this is why all of this has been happening. They want you to believe. You're being shown by signs of the universe to believe they're coming home to you. Remember what we are. Yeah, remembering what we are. Probably nostalgia, and very good nostalgia, like positive nostalgia from the past. Remembering who we are, because you're remembering who you are. When you remember who you are, you remember what we are. Yeah, because you are one soul. Communication coming through an app. Now, this may not be an app. It could be a phone call. It could be a text. It could be an email. A text through an app. It could be, if it is through an app, an account that they made. This is going to happen in divine timing. That communication's on the way. Yeah, this is confirmation. I've already left. And this is saying a lot. Already left and walked away from the things that no longer serve them. And I'm getting here, leaving to come towards you. So you could be getting communication, plans of meeting up or anything, but they've already left. And with the Kundalini rising, make love to me. Yeah, and marry me. Marriage is again coming in strong. So this is coming in strong, and the energy is making love to me and marry me. So if you've been in this energy of when is this going to happen and letting go of expectations, yeah, confirming, just waiting for the right time for this. So it could be happening between now and March. They're giving me the longest timeline. Yeah, lust, the Kundalini rising. Yeah, definitely that's happening. Vivid dreams, intimate dreams in the 5D. And stop stressing out, because this is really important. They feel you stressing out when you do. And it could be not just about them. It could be things in your everyday lives. Could be stressing out from last week. Taking time out for yourself to ground, relax, and breathe will bring the stress level down, whatever you're going through in your life. Because when you're stressing out, they already know that you're stressing out, and you're feeling each other's energy of both, if any kind of stress is coming. So they want you to know to not stress out over this, and to relax and breathe and just bring yourself back into the present moment. And one more card that just flew out onto my lap. It's not my job to make you happy. It's yours. So happiness is an inside job. Doing the things you enjoy, having fun, finding happiness within yourself, whatever difficult situation. And what I'm picking up from this energy, if you're going through some really tough times, this is also a strong message from your Emperor to stop stressing out. But it's not their job or anyone else's job to make you happy. It is your job, because you create your own reality. Happiness is an inside job. So this is what's happening after this full moon in Taurus, supermoon. And even though it's been 3 days after, we're still in this energy. Definitely it should be slowing down tomorrow at some point, as we transition toward new moon energies, new beginnings, new opportunities, new everything that's coming through. So wishing you all a magical, magical weekend and sending you all so much love. And if you would like a personal reading, you can email me at Robbie's Fire Pit of Magic 474 at gmail.com. And I will hope, and also I will be having 2 special offerings between now and the end of the year. I've been guided to put this up for the end of the year. 2 types of ISA if you would like to work with me on a soul level. ISA guided meditations, ISA Arcturian dragon, and ISA Pleiadian Transmission. They will go up in the community post. It will be in the description box if you would like to book those. And as always, we'll be still doing 1 to 2 hours of soul coaching by voice chat on WhatsApp. Email me to inquire about all the services that are being offered between now and the end of December. So, wishing you a magical Sunday and sending you so much love. And bye for now.